And that jail methodology, going back to that, that's something that you did with Dr. Dre, which kind of indirectly made him and Eazy connect, right?
Yeah, and I said it then. I said it before. I said it now. That was the best thing I did for him. Well, and here's some crazy shit. I was saying sometimes bad shit happens for a good reason. Okay, and when I refused, I stood fast on my decision. Hey, bro, it's your second time, third time. Sit there for the weekend. Call me Monday. I come pick you up. I'm not putting more money. He called Easy. No more money for you. He called Easy, and I asked people sometimes, of all the things I've ever done for Dre, what was the best thing I did? Was it helping him buy his first car? Was it buying him his first drum machine? Or not getting him out of jail the third time when he was going to jail? And in my opinion, the second, the third, not getting him out of jail was the best thing I did for him, because it sent him over to Ruthless, and that's where he became a star. Because I probably wouldn't have did what he wanted me to do. Just certain shit. If my son came to me right now, Dad, I got these gangster tracks, I'm gonna slap the shit out of him. You ain't no gangster, so how you gonna give me them? How you gonna give me them tracks? Okay, and that's how I felt at that time. It just, dude, I'm sorry. I knew these guys too well to follow that situation. Okay, and it never happened in one of my clubs. That's the part about Straight Outta Compton. That was a big lie. I had never seen anything, any inkling of gangsterism from any of those guys at one of my clubs. It was never that situation. It was always super cool, looking for girls, hanging out, blah blah blah, gang activity, do those. Easy came to do those all the time. I don't call him getting ran out of do those. You know, he was with us. He was with the DJ. DJs get passes nobody else can get. Man, DJs and pretty women get passes all the time.
Hey, this is a great question right here, Lonzo. Hypothetical world. If you could have Uncle G wants to know, if you could have added more to the Straight Outta Compton movie, what would you add?
I'd have added Eve After Dark. Okay, I'd have added Eve After Dark as being the original starting of everything, because Eve was where before the transition. Okay, if people had to solve the Eve, they'd have known what kind of guys we were before what kind of guys they were before NWA, and they would have they had the same doubts in their mind before then. Okay, like, yeah, I see why Lonzo moved with it, because that wasn't the kind of party. It wasn't the kind of party.
There it is. A lot of great comments and questions. Keep them coming, and make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you are not already subscribed. Here's another great question, Lonzo. What West Coast hip-hop biopic should come out next? I'm going to say I would love to see a Too Short biopic, personally. I've always been a big Too Short supporter. What about you, Lonzo?
I think Too Short or Digital Underground would be a bomb.
That would be good.
I think that I went to see the All Eyes on Me. I was not impressed. I went to go see All Eyes on Me. One time, it was very disappointing. They got the money. They was banking. They was trying to use the same scenarios as far as success as Straight Outta Compton, and they just cut corners on every possible break. The dude that played Tupac looked good. He was a good Tupac imitation, but he still was lacking in a whole lot of things. I think they had musical issues too. So yeah, it just made for a disappointing performance.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. And sadly, it was even worse than that was the Biggie biopic. I thought that was pretty bad too.
The Eve After Dark biopic ain't gonna be too bad though, Doc. If you guys saw it, man, tell me, dude. First of all, I love all y'all. I thank y'all for y'all support. And if you took time out Saturday to watch the whole documentary on Eve After Dark, please, in the chat room, give me your honest opinion. I don't want no cheerleader shit. Please, man, let me know. So if I got something to fix, that is the preliminary cut. Usually when you see something like that, when you see it again, it's going to be a lot of things that may have changed. But for the preliminary cut of the first draft of the Eve After Dark, Center Stage, West Coast Hip Hop, and Super Bowl, I'd like to know what y'all thought about it if y'all was there. Okay.
You know what? Marlon, big homie Marlon actually commented. He said, yo, I caught about 40 minutes of Unk's documentary on Saturday, and it was dope. Very emotional, and other people spoke on their history and memories of the Eve. Can't wait to see it.
Oh, man. The Eve. Dude, I got caught twice in the son bitch, man, to wipe my eyes, dude. And a lot of the guys who were a part of that, dude, it was that right there. The Eve was, Cruncho said it best. The Eve was the West Coast hip hop Studio 54. Okay, that's what it was. It was the spot everybody came to get their groove on. There was no place else like it. Yes, Uncle Jam's Army had big dances, but you only had 3 of them big motherfuckers. I had the Eve for 6 fucking years. Okay. Yes, you brought in different acts, but by the time you brought acting, I was already a goddamn star. Mixing with that bullshit. Anyway, and we still got our beef these days. Go ahead.
Man. Yeah, this is a good question, too. You guys keep them coming. I love the nostalgia that this is bringing up.